Okay, you probably see it all over Instagram. Eat 1,200 calories to lose weight. If your goal is to lose your gut, I want to share with you 3 things you can do to actually lose the weight without starving yourself. First off, can you lose weight by eating that few calories? Absolutely. You'll lose a ton of weight. But here's the problem. When you eat so few calories, your body's going to be fighting against you. Number 1, the only way to lose fat off your body is if you're in a calorie deficit. You are burning more calories than you're consuming every day. So let's just use the 1,200 calories as our example. If you only do that, chances are you're gonna slow down on your movement. Because I don't know about you, whenever I'm hungry, I don't wanna move a lot. So this means your calorie burn for the day is actually gonna go down. It's not what you want. The next thing that's gonna happen when you're eating so few calories is your body's gonna be stressed. And for me, when I get stressed, I tend to binge eat. This is what happens when you go with a massive calorie deficit. The next thing that's gonna happen when you do all of a sudden a massive calorie deficit like that, you're gonna screw up your sleep. You will wake up in the middle of the night with your tummy just grumbling, hungry, which means you're not gonna sleep well that night. This is gonna screw up really 3 hormones, but let's just talk about the big 2, ghrelin and leptin. Your ghrelin hormone, the one that tells your body you're hungry, is gonna spike, while your leptin hormone is gonna decrease, and that's the one telling your body you're full. Meanwhile, the other really important hormone, testosterone, is replenished at nighttime. Well, that's thrown off. And I don't know about you, but testosterone to me seems pretty important. So that's all the reasons why 1,200 calorie diet is a bad idea. Here's 3 ways you can tweak this to lose the belly fat or lose the gut that you actually want to lose. This sucks to hear, but it's just the truth. It's probably going to take 12 weeks to actually lose a substantial amount of weight if you want to keep it off for good. So number 1, start with a small calorie deficit. Just track your calories for a week, see where you're at. Then the following week, cut by 500 calories. That way you're gonna lose 1 pound of pure fat every week. Number 2, you need to be making protein a priority at every meal while you're on this diet. If you're consuming less calories than you're burning every day, some of that protein you do eat is gonna be used as fuel, rather than the carbs and fats that your body would usually burn. This means if you're not eating enough protein, the building blocks for your muscles and your vital organs, your body's gonna sacrifice your muscles in order to regenerate and replenish what's needed with your heart, your liver, your brain, everything else that's more important than your abs. So how much should you be getting? 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of goal weight. So if you're 200 pounds and you wanna weigh 150, 150 grams. It should be at the top end. The third thing, I think I'm actually gonna add a 4th thing. The third thing, strength training. You have to do some sort of weight training while you're in this calorie deficit to maintain the muscles you do have. You're trying to lose the gut, not just to look skinny, you wanna look fit. Doing strength training 3 to 4 days a week, just some sort of full body workout, you're golden. If you need a plan, you can grab one in the show notes below. Okay, the 4th one I just come up with, and bada bing, bada boom, you need to be doing some sort of movement in order to create the gap large enough so you don't have to starve yourself. So like I said, if you wanted to start out that 500 gap, you could simply add, if you're not doing this already, 10,000 steps a day. There you have 500 calories and you don't have to cut it from your food. Because I don't know about you, I would much rather go for a walk than cut my calories. For every 2,000 steps, it's roughly 100 calories. That's basically 1 lap around Costco. Now those are just some of the 7 fundamentals that I teach to guarantee weight loss. If you want to get all 7, you can check out this video right here. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time.